you Josh Allen is just gonna have his face smeared into the turf there in Orchard Park, New York. You guys gonna have to dig his body out of the ground. What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 65 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57. This channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. The last one got some Jets fans all riled up. I love it. We got a little bit of a rivalry going here. I mean, these Jets fans, they get a win in the Meadowlands against our Bills. I mean, just barely squeaking one out where the Bills just played like crap and the Jets just played out of their stratosphere to get the win, and now they're all puffing out their chests. We're coming to Buffalo. We're gonna be there, and we're gonna take you guys down, because we're the New York Jets. Yeah, Mike White, he's the man. Mike White is the next Joe Montana. He's gonna throw all over you guys 444 yards all over the field. There's no way you're going to stop Mike White. And then when it comes to our defense is just going to handle you guys like, you Josh Allen is just going to have his face smeared into the turf there in Orchard Park, New York. You guys going to have to dig his body out of the ground. We're going to put him right in the ground where Jimmy Hoffa is, because, Jimmy Hoffa's buried there in Buffalo. I'm loving it. And I'm telling you what, nothing makes this more fun than when fans of other teams, show a little pride. They puff out their chest. They show their peacock colors. They come strutting in and they flex. And they say, we're the New York Jets and we're coming to get you. And I love it. Like, for instance, I want to show a couple comments from the last video I posted. I really want to talk about one comment in particular that I thought was actually fairly thought-provoking. Check it out.
Let's start with this one from JJ0613. The most biased analysis I've ever seen.
Do you think so?
Here's one from Slick Mick89. This makes zero sense. Bills will still win most likely, but it will be a close, ugly game. Mike White is not as bad as Wilson. Fair enough. Then we've got this guy, Jared Selinsky. He starts off by saying, this video sums up why Bills are the most obnoxious fans in the NFL. I don't know about all Bills fans, but I know that I'm obnoxious.
You know what, big boy? You're grown up. You're grown up. Yeah, dig that.
And then Jared comes back around to say, can't wait for you guys to get clapped by Mahomes for the third straight time in the playoffs. First of all, I don't know what clap means. I guess it's one of those new hip words that the kids are talking today. But secondly, how about this, Jared? Have some balls and say, can't wait for your Jets to knock us out of the playoffs. Now that would be boss. And then Jared comes back around and he says, honestly hilarious how oblivious all you Bills fans are. Yeah, it was luck. Laugh my ass off. Maybe just realize outside of Diggs and Josh Allen, your team is mid.
All right, so that last comment. Without Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, the Bills are mediocre. That's one that I had to actually think about. Obviously, if we don't have Josh Allen, right, we're mediocre at best. So take that out of the equation. I mean, that's true for any really good football team. You take away their quarterback, and it's going to be a different team altogether. But Stephon Diggs, take him out of the offense. Are the Bills at best an average team? I want to go through it real quick and come to a conclusion on that. So without Stephon Diggs, obviously the passing game isn't nearly as potent as if he's in it. Gabe Davis is not shown to be one of the top, 20 receivers in the league like we thought he was going to be. They got a lot of new talent in, the receiving core. Khalil Shakir. I mean, even Isaiah McKenzie, in a way, is new in the receiving offense. Besides that, Jake Kumaro, or perhaps you could consider James Cook part of the passing game, Dawson Knox. But if we don't have Stephon Diggs, I think the guy's right. I think, in terms of our offense, we are maybe a little above average because we have Josh Allen. And it would require a lot more savvy play calling from our offensive coordinator. So I'm not going to actually diss this guy for making that comment. Now, the other ones that he made, that's just fun stuff. He's just, he's from New York, and, he inhales too much cab exhaust when he's down there in the city walking around, or on the subways. He's sniffing too much rat poison when he's down there waiting for the A train. But beyond those comments, the one he made about Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen, the absence of one of those two guys, specifically Stefon Diggs, really one of the one we got to talk about. The Bills are maybe an average team at best. I'd like to know what you guys think. Let's give this guy some attention, and let's discuss this question in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow.